You know, I've got a lot of weird hobbies and weird things I identify with online and whatnot, and like weird groups I sort of mingle with. But I'm glad I'm not one of these anti woke individuals. Because let me read this to you and say, like, if someone said this to you in public, would you call someone, right? One of the localization directors who worked on Crapcom's Monster in the Wilds has worked for the World Economic Forum, a globalist international advocacy, biggest pioneers who enforces DEI, LGBTQ. Your games have activists work on them. Be careful whom you give money to. And this person's name is Don't Support Sweet Baby Inc. with an AI generated image of Donald Trump as the Buddha. This is either the greatest bait account ever or a sign of mental illness. And the only reason why I think it might be the greatest bait account ever is because it retweeted someone who's very clearly being silly, saying, "Correct, Monster Hunter is the wokest game series ever played. For all my anti-woke brothers and sisters, stay away." Now that is clearly bait, obviously, to try to keep certain types. But like, are these people okay? Are they okay? I feel like there's other things to be like energetic about in this world, and Sweet Baby Inc. It was such a weird thing to get targeted today because it just helps with localization because like it's literally fine and people like made it some villain. Anyway, the build we are running today is the Cork. We're just running the same builds we did last time because it's fun and I want to play with it more. The Cork Mach 4 Cleaver, 2 stamina, 25 damage on yielding, Slaughter, Savage Sweep. Then the Cork Mach 2 Heavy Stubber with Cavalcade and Deadly Accurate. Then we have 3 Toughness nodes. The talents we have Furious, Smash 'em, Heavyweight, Best Defense, Big Friendly Rock, Slam, Indomitable, Stomping Boots, Pulverize, Crunch, Batter, Bonebreaker Sora, Valiant Destruction, Dominate, Get Stuck In, Bruiser, Unstoppable Momentum, No Pushover, Feel No Pain, and Strongest. That's the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Alrighty, and I swear to God, I hope this isn't the lights out mission. There's one lights out mission on the board, and if this was it, I'm gonna be sad. I don't think it is, but you know. Oh man, I'm so pissed at Nvidia. So Nvidia has a new overlay out. I foolishly updated it from what it used to be. Because now it's like an app thing or something. I don't know. Oh, that's not a sniper. That's just a guy. But now it not only is it less responsive, it's just overall worse. 90% of the time, when it finally does clip what I want it to clip, the video is corrupted, and the file sizes are way bigger than they need to be. So I got to find a way to revert it. And it's a shame. Because, like, I wanted to make a repo video, and the easiest way to make videos for games like that, and even, like, if I'm making a video of Darktide about, like, clips from, you know, funny, cool or hype moments or whatever, I use the clipping function because it's easier, saves on the editing, and it makes it for nice, concise gaming. Shit. But now, like 90, maybe 80% of the time, if I'm being generous, the videos are like corrupted. And it was just like, man, all this repo footage just has to go in the fucking garbage. Ugh. And because it updated, it changed my microphone, so not even my mic picked up. So that's another reason why I had to go in the garbage. So either Nvidia releases an update, or shut up, Zola. I didn't take damage from that barrel, I'll never know, but not gonna complain, I guess. Alright. So that's a shame. So that's gonna be... If anyone knows how to fix it, please. Let me know in the comments, because holy shit. Ouch. Youch! Whew. I got turned around. Where am I? Alright. The barrel on this skin is shorter. Right, I'm not crazy. It feels like smaller. I think it is. It's also skinnier, but it being shorter feels good. Ouch! Don't punch me, please. Oh. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was watching a weekly Schlatt video by you might know him as Jebediah Schlatt. And it was on his weekly Slap channel, which is like his kind of shoot the shit inside baseball channel. And he was and the title of the video was just it was just like it's time to quit or something. And I was like, this is very clearly bait of like, oh, you know, to click on it, make it, oh no, is Schlatt quitting? But no, he was giving advice to someone who was like talking about content creation. What was I? I'm getting hit stopped on the rat. Huh. He was saying like, oh man, how do I stay motivated? Like I'm finding it more of a drag, blah 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 blah. And his advice was just quit. Now, and then he followed up and said, if you're one of the people who said, fuck that, then they welcome in. I was like, hey, I'm glad to be the one. Because, like, making money on YouTube is nice, and I'd love for it to be, like, an actual job. But I don't do YouTube because I'm getting hella bans. In fact, I'm getting, like, $100 every 2 months or something, on average. So, you know, I'm not making hella bans. I'm making enough to buy myself a damn treat every now and then. But not enough to survive. I'd love for it to be enough to survive on, you know. Gamer subs, please accept my partner application. Although that wouldn't be enough. That's just somewhat unrelated. Oh, fucker moved. See, I do this for fun. I do it because I shoot the shit. It's fun. It's nice to record a video. It's also, you know, fun to play Darktide. So it's a bit of a double win. Oh, someone's already on it. Ouch. Oh my god, the flamer is literally heat-seeking me with these flame trails? What the fuck was that? Whew. Oh, I'll let the guy in stealth do it. Ah! Whee! Well, hopefully that guy bleeds out. What's the modifier here? High intensity shock troop. Yeah, that feels about right. Oh, speaking of making money off YouTube, I got an email from the weirdest partnership offer I'd ever gotten. So it wasn't like a sponsor or anything, or I probably would have taken it. It was essentially a commission-based thing, where it was like, oh, I get 5% of it, and it wasn't even, but it wasn't even for like anything gaming related. It wasn't like for PC parts or gaming wear, like or anything like that. It was for car parts, and I was like, what the Sam hell? Why are you coming at me with this? It was very weird. My guess it was probably just one of those things where they just fucking throw a net in the ocean and drag it, and just send an email to whatever pops up. It was just very funny. Now, if they have offered me like money off rip, been like, oh, we'll sponsor you to advertise our fucking thing for a couple videos or whatever, I would have been like, hell yeah, give me that cash money, dollar, and bills. Yeah, I've said this many times, and I'll say it again. I have very little morals when it comes to sponsors 90% of the time. Like, I'll look, if I ever got approached by a sponsorship offer, I would look into it, and then if it's not, as long as they're not like throwing babies off of roofs, I'd probably take it. I'm gonna be real. I love money. Like, Raid Shadow Legend hit my line, is all I'm saying. Get out of here. Crack a reload real quick. There's a sniper somewhere. Got him. Whew. Skedaddle on down here real quick. Whew. Ah. There's a whole lot of, I think we have one of those bugs where we have infinite hordes going on or something. I don't know. There's a lot of box walkers here. One charge. I'll let someone else take it. Now I'm tempted to take it. I'm upset that my rock got consumed by the corner there. Whatever. I mean, I'll just, if I go down, I can just use my stim. God, I cannot wait till March 25th. I'm so looking forward to it. Just having the knives getting buffed, having their, like, having actual finesse damage on the weapons finally. Or at least on some of them. Will be nice. And I'm mostly looking forward to the skills to see what works, what don't. Like, I still think the Ogryns melee builds will still be the strongest, but at least it'll be more valuable to be something other than just, like, pure, you know, pickaxe swinging 24/7. The knives being actually, like, somewhat usable. Having more cleave is going to be nice. Having, like, heavy hitter not be the end-all be-all. Having it no longer coherency toughness, but all toughness regeneration for a lot of skills is going to be juiced. I missed. I don't need to heal him. There's a health station right around the corner. Crack a reload real quick. A lot of stims. Like an ungodly amount of stims. See, they made it so that you dodge the dogs now that you're bull charging. Well, in the next patch they will. But, like, I can't remember. I mean, I'm sure it's had to have happened. The amount of times I've played this game, I'm sure it has. But I don't think I've ever had it where a dog pinned me out of a bull charge. Maybe if it's, like, at a different angle. I mean, but iframing through dogs anyway is also going to be good. But I hope that will still be shoving them. What's nice about the patch is reading. It seems like Fat Shark actually like listened to like its community. That wasn't the Reddit, so it'll be nice. Because like it seems like they addressed a lot of the problems. Like I'm not saying the YouTubers saved the Ogryn, but it seems like because how do I put this? It feels like the Reddit didn't really care about the balance of the game. They just cared how they felt about it. And what I mean by that, or what they feel about Fat Shark, so like they're pretty much always only gonna talk about like the monetization or whatever. That being said, I haven't been on the Darktide Reddit in a hot minute, so I could be wrong, but from what I remember, it probably hasn't improved that much, knowing how Reddits are. Also, I learned some things I didn't know about the Ogryn, like his bully clubs, for example, didn't have extra headshot damage on their finesse thing, which is certainly interesting. I don't know if that's just the bully clubs. I didn't like bother to go check, but it was weird that that was the case. Since it has finesse damage, so why wouldn't it have extra finesse headshot? It makes no sense. I guess the idea is that Ogryns are too stupid to headshot, but I'm not going to say I'm sit here and say I'm smart, but I'm not an Ogryn playing the Ogryn, you know? I'm going to explode there, so that's a huge dub. For some reason I thought I would. I'm going to be real. Getting stamina back from... I'm already, like, looking forward to some of these skills. Getting stamina back from fighting is going to be so nice. That way you don't have to worry about... Because, like, the whole Ogryns thing is that he gets in the mix, and then sometimes he's out of stamina for dodges, or for blocking, or for, like, shoving, and it's just, like, getting that shove way more up. Especially because of, obviously, like, skills like, no pushover, or whatever the fuck it is, that give you, like, 250%, shove on your... or stagger on your shove is so nice. Just being able to somewhat spam it. Obviously, it has a cooldown itself, but... It's gonna be nice. And the Bulwark Shield coming in. Also, being able to getting rewarded for getting headshots on the rock is going to be so good. And also being able to do more damage to they increase the on the knives. They decreased unyielding damage. Increased. I think it might have. I can't remember if it was on the knives. I just read the patch like the other day, so this is somewhat embarrassing. It's like essentially be doing less to unyielding. Slightly yes, but more to Carapace and Cam Shield, which is going to be nice. Makes the knives more usable. Or was that on the Ripper gun? I can't remember. I'll have to read the patch again. Being applied, one thing I'm kind of worried about being too strong is applying with batter applying a bleed on light attacks. I feel like that might be too strong. I guess you don't have to take it, but like, why would you? That's like it's pretty much a must take anyway. Wow! Is this the guy with stealth? There's a sniper somewhere. I missed! We're getting far too separated. I don't know where... Okay. Let's heal that guy up. We have no, like, AoE clears, and this is kind of rough. Okay, he's bleeding, Okay, he's dead. Nice. I was a bit, scuffed at the end there, but we made it. Gonna explode. Ah! Ah! Hell yeah! I'm very looking. I can't wait. I'm chomping at the bit, as some would say. At the bit. Well, let's see what the Emperor grants us for this. That was a pretty quick match. Kind of just happened. I don't really nothing really highlight where they have. Just kind of happened, you know. Kind of yapped for a bit. Got a Mach 3 cleaver. Hell yeah. Well, if you missed part of the video, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, or don't. I am not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Have a good one. Bye-bye.